Hello. Welcome to my kingdom under my desk. Do you like?
Oh, it's just... Why are you under a desk?
It's where I live now.
It's just where I live. This is my life now.
It's the only place where I could find and have a signal and actually send and receive that signal. You should have seen me. I spent nearly an hour on a kitchen counter with this up in the air, just going, is that... Can I get a signal in here? Just no. Oh, it's because the restrictions on where you can like send and receive signals, and you know.
Oh yeah, no, I get that one. Because prison, right?
Yeah. What a pain in the butt. Or in my case, a pain in the top of my head. It's literally, I'm pressed up against the desk here.
Oh, is that not not your favorite pastime? Is that not what you just
oh
always...
yeah. I spend my entire life, you know, just crouched under desks thinking, I'm giving myself a concussion. This is so much fun.
So, giving you a concussion is not why I called you, although it is a bonus.
Slap now. Right, what can I do you for?
So, you know how in first year we were supposed to pay attention?
Uh-huh.
And you know how they talked about drugs and, like, you paid attention well enough to end up being put into rehab? I mean...
be careful how you phrase that!
You know what I mean. You're doing your placement at wherever you are.
Yeah.
Well, we did
You did the opposite of what I did, yeah?
Yeah. Well, I did bad, so I'm in prison.
Oh, you're naughty.
Yeah. No, but so like I didn't pay attention to drug stuff. So when we did this confiscation, I had like Danny the guard like tell me what the different things were, and I thought I'd like come to you and do an entry with you, telling me what they are, so that I could prove I paid research.
Okay, fair enough.
Help me pass, please.
Go on, fine. Just this once, though. Just this once. Right. Okay, so drugs fall. Tell me what you found, and I will try to remember and tell you roughly what each of them do.
Right. Well, days.
Days? Okay. Days is a psychoactive drug. Causes hallucinations.
Sounds like a blast.
Can be found in nutmeg and parsley.
My cooking's just gotten more interesting.
I wouldn't advise it though. It can do some very, very weird shit to you. It can induce comas in very high doses.
Shit.
Technical name is myristicin, I think, if you want to sound very clever in your report. So...
I do. Know. I always do.
So, yeah, that's the first one. Days. Anything else, or did you just find a lot of days?
I'm just oh, look at all of this parsley.
Just mattresses stuffed with parsley and nutmeg. And all these prisoners off their tits are just, I really love the mattress. I love going to bed, you know.
Beepity bop bop pop pop.
I'm not too sure that's a drug on my list.
Dezo?
Oh, desomorphine. Ow. Weirdly enough, it is a morphine derivative.
You can use it right now.
Yes, it is. It's known as the zombie drug.
Oh, maybe don't do it then.
No. Makes you really crave brains very, very badly.
Really?
No, it doesn't make you crave brains.
Oh.
Okay, seriously, if it made you crave brains, that would be quite benign compared to what it really does. It's known as a zombie drug because basically it makes you look like a zombie. It rots you from the inside out.
That sounds
You see people who've been using it for like less than a year, and like their skin is like shriveling up, peeling off in sheets. It goes all gangrenous, and I think I just threw up a little bit in my mouth. It's really disgusting, really, really disgusting. You can die from like infections that you catch whilst using this drug.
That sounds like so much fun.
Oh yeah, totally worth the high, I'm sure.
Well, I guess
it seems to be compared to some of the people who use it.
Well, I guess I'll try to like find a less bad one on my list of ones that we beep beep Cincy.
Cincy. What was the street name for that?
Ages ago, it was like something like Spice, but then they changed it.
Yeah, I can see why they changed it. Oh, you want to buy some spice?
Oh well, I already got my parsley from the guy down the road.
Yeah, I know. Just cooking. synthetic cannabinoids can cause hallucinations.
Does everything cause you to hallucinate?
Well, a lot of stuff causes you to hallucinate, but then again, the people who are trying this stuff kind of want to hallucinate, so, you know, you'll find an ongoing theme running through this. In that they tend to alter your normal mental state. It's like pot, but a lot stronger. And unlike pot, it induces feelings of rage, violent outbursts, that kind of thing. So very unlike pot.
Yeah, what? So I guess from one violent thing to another, Beast?
Beast? Oh my god, seriously. Have you ever seen anybody on that?
Maybe, I don't know. I saw a guy got arrested for violent outbursts where I lived, but I don't, like...
It's one of those once seen, never forgotten kind of things. How do I describe it? Right, okay. You know how the reason you can't bite off your little finger, for example, isn't because you physically can't. I know, it's a weird way to start. Right, the brain stops you from being able to bite through your little finger, even though it would be really... Don't try it, for God's sake. But it's literally your brain going, don't do the stupid thing. You really need that little finger. Well, imagine a drug that stops your brain telling you to do that, or to not do that, so to speak. It takes off all the inhibitors on your brain. So you don't feel fear, you don't feel anxiety, you don't get a sense of danger over anything. You basically become this unstoppable force of nature that is also very, very full of rage. So not only could you flip tables, you could flip them and possibly embed them into the nearest ceiling. You know?
Impressive.
Yeah, it's nasty stuff. It's used in underground fighting an awful lot. Yeah, because I mean, you could probably punch somebody's face right in when you're on that. Anything else? Anything else?
Booze?
Booze? Oh, that's a bit of an anticlimax. I thought you were leading up to something good.
No, it was just booze. I mean, it's everywhere. They made it out of leftover sop. It smelled like farts.
Oh, what a delightful vintage that must have been. It was like, oh yes, yes, I'm getting farts. Nice.
But it was all bubbly and it looked kind of like toilet water.
Oh, seriously.
But like, they don't get any booze, so they're just like, well, I'll make my own booze with fart water.
Oh, to fart, my favorite.
This stuff just, I don't know. I think I might go sober for that. Like, if I had to pick between that, and I'd be like, well, I don't need to drink.
No, I'd rather drink my own piss than drink that. It's probably cleaner as well.
What else? Well, there was some like hormones and stuff like that, but you know, that was more because like there were some people who weren't getting I don't even know how to explain it, but like it doesn't matter. I'll cover it in my own entry. You don't need to know.
You're gonna cover your own entry. That's nice. So, anything else? Anything interesting? What is that?
It's a snorter.
Is that it? Oh. What was in it?
I don't know. It's empty.
Oh, it's used? And you carrying that around? You do realise that's been up somebody's nose?
Well, I mean...
Oh, just throw it away! Don't keep it! It's covered in bogies and God knows what else.
You don't want me to mail it to you?
Don't. If you mail that to me, if I find that in my post, I will get on a shuttle and I will come and find you.
You'll come all the way to the belt. You'll be like, I'm doing this. Da, 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 da. I don't know why you're like in a space bike. I don't even know.
Preza, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna insert this somewhere where I'll never find it again.
So, then what else was there? Oh, well, you know, there was stuff that you probably don't care about, but I'll tell you anyway.
Right.
Shivs. There was a couple of shivs.
As always.
There was...
You've got to have a shiv with your drugs, you know?
Obviously. There was a VR set.
Oh, that's interesting.
Well, I think it was a junkie.
Wow, you don't actually see many of them. Well, I suppose I actually have a theory that there's, like, more VR junkies, or possibly as many as there are usual drug junkies, but we just never see them because they're all like cloistered away somewhere. I mean, if somebody's like on Beast, it's really obvious. They're the one careening down the corridor, like launching people through the air and going, "Nah!"
But yeah, but I mean, you don't find out somebody's a VR junkie until it's too late.
That tends to be a, we're getting a funny smell coming from this room. Can you come and check? And it turns out it's like a body that's been there for like a month or something.
And people are going, why is this character AFK? That was really dark. I'm so sorry. That was really dark.
You gotta get the giggles out somehow, haven't you? You're just like, I can't get the set off his face! Oh, it's welded on, it's rotted. Ugh. That was very dark, I'm sorry.
It's okay. Let's brighten the mood with sex toys!
Not me, personally. I'd rather not.
Right, we found some sex toys. You want me to go into...
Is that you?
Yeah, sorry.
You've set off the crap chat about sex toys alarm. How dare you?
I have to figure out what's going on. That's an emergency alarm. But I will come back and I will tell you all about that.
Oh, nice. Thanks a bunch. Speak to you later.
Bye. Bye.